Hey guys, this is NHSDL06 coming back to you with part 7 of Let's Play Fire Emblem. Let's jump right into the story here with this creepy blonde man. Lynn takes her leave of Aerothen, finding no aid from its spiteful Marquess. Now, she and her companions resume their march toward Kaelin in earnest, racing against time, with their grandfather's life the prize. Harried and impatient, Lynn is Harry. Lynn presses onward. That is really creepy. Suddenly, a young boy appears and pleads for their assistance. Who could this be? You'll find out shortly. I think. Either this chapter or the next one you'll find out. Number 7, or Chapter 7, Siblings Abroad. Oh my gosh, very exciting music. This can only mean something. Ooh, is this the little boy? Please, somebody, please help.
That's enough. Get out now. I want none of your trouble.
But sir, why? You were so kind yesterday.
I thought you were just two kids, a couple of traveling performers. If those men are chasing you, you must be up to no good. Now get up and get out. You're a plague on decent folk.
But...
What a mess.
Who is this girl here? There's a blonde girl, a green-haired little boy, and some old man. So we're in Cathalet. 10 days ride to Kaelin. Alright, so this is the first chance that you're going to have an opportunity to use the character selection screen. As you can see up here in the right-hand corner, there are 8 units that you can have maximum on this level. Go ahead and leave Wrath out of this one, solely because of the fact that, you know, he's already level 7, so spend more time trying to get your other units experience if you can. And also, I'm debating what I would like to do. Let's see here. I think we're going to leave out... I don't plan on using... We're going to leave out Florina and take Matthew instead. But first, I'm going to go ahead and give some of Matthew's items to Florina. Since she's not going to be traveling with us, we can kind of use her as a... kind of like an item holder. I'm going to go ahead and switch over the vulneraries to characters who are actually going to be in the level using them. That looks good to me. And you can always check the map. You'll be able to check fortunes later. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our Cavaliers to the front here. Sound good. And any character who has a decent amount of movement, we're going to put them in the front. My dog once again pesters me. Who is this? I see we're facing a shaman, Pat. Okay, shamans practice dark magic. I'll show you here. This is a shaman. They practice dark magic. It's one of the cooler classes in the game. And here's that girl that we learned about. A monk. Okay, maybe this isn't a girl. I'm just kidding. I knew that it wasn't a girl, but I just thought I'd like to joke around. Oh, my mistake. I forgot to turn on the character animation. Okay, and this is our new character, Nils. He is a bard, and when you put him next to a character here, like this, and you say play, he will give them another turn. And something interesting about Nils, if you can level him up to level 7, which means that you've used him 70 times, because he gets 10 experience per dance, if you can use him 70 times before the end of Lynn's part of the game, then you will access bonus levels. So try to do that. Definitely try to use them. Use them on every turn, even if you don't need to. Most frequently you probably will need to, so just go ahead and feel free to use him. It's pretty helpful. Okay, let's check this out real quick. He has a D, C, and an E. Alright. I'm going to have Kent attack first with his lance. Okay, he can kill. He's going to finish this guy off. I don't think we'll be able to finish this chapter off in one episode, but that's alright. Because there's quite a bit of traversing of terrain that we have to do in this episode, so we probably won't be able to finish this one. but just try to move your characters as far forward as you can, as we leave Nails behind. Okay, very good, very good. And try to get to this village over here before this brigand does, because if you don't, then they'll destroy the village and you won't get whatever was in it. Okay, so I'm gonna let... Let's see, okay. Very good. Alright, we're gonna have Urk start out with doing some damage first. We're gonna have Matthew pick up the slack. It's always good to spread the experience around instead of just making one person on your team a powerhouse. It's kind of like similar to what you do in Pokemon, how if you want to have a team of one, then you can, but it's better just to spread the experience around so that way you won't have a couple that are really good and then you'll have a bunch that are really weak and instantly die. So try to focus on spreading your experience around as much as possible to make it so that your team is well-rounded. Okay, so we can't really move too far with Nails on this turn. We're going to have him go ahead and play for Lucius. So always use him every single turn, regardless if you don't think you should or not. Just do it anyway. Do it because I told you to. Alright, finish moving all your characters. Ah, miss. Ha! Failure. And that's it. Alrighty then. I'm gonna go ahead and let Urk get the kill here. Hopefully, he's got a 70% chance. Very nice. I've never actually been using Urk in former playthroughs, but something was telling me this playthrough that I should just use him and that he'll come in handy. So we'll see how well that goes. I'll go ahead and put Kent right here and let him stand with some defense. See, this part of the game, maybe it would be helpful to bring Florina around because she can fly over the mountains and whatnot. But traversing this little chasm of sorts, that's a great word. This chasm is quite obnoxious because you don't have any space. So, as you can see, it's going to take quite a bit of work to get your characters all together and down and around. I'm assuming that's what the point of this was. But you know what assuming does. Let's check Will's level. He's level 4. Yeah, Urk still needs plenty of experience. Go ahead and let Urk finish this up. Okay, we'll do this. We'll have Kent start off with the first attack. Nice. Good evasion. Then we're going to allow Lucius to go ahead and get some experience. Now, of the magics, I believe that light magic is the lightest. Get it? Well, maybe not. Weight of 6. Weight of 4. Perhaps not. But I do know that that dark magic is by far the heaviest. Which, unless you have a character with a massive constitution, which is how large they are physically, their physical size, then you generally won't be able to use it. And there's more things that I could tell you, but that seems kind of irrelevant this far into the game, so I'll hold back on that. And give Sarah a quick healing turn to get experience. And we'll have a big CF up here. I'm actually at a disadvantage right now because this mercenary that we're fighting currently is on a mountain. And as I'll show you in a moment, yeah, we're in a definite disadvantage, but that's alright. We'll pull out of it. We'll make it through. We'll persevere. We'll do things that involve diligence. So, mountains, you get a defense point and 30 30 points, I guess you could say, added on to your avoid status. So definitely very neat. Okay, so we dispatched that mercenary. Awesome. And now we're going to go and take on this guy here. Now, most characters, as you can see, have a strength rating. If you're a magician, you have a magic rating. So it's basically the same thing. So you need to make sure that, because strength and defense go hand in hand, while magic and resistance go hand in hand. So if you're going to attack a magic user, you need to find somebody with a good resistance stat. And this is a poor example because Lynn does not have a good resistance stat. So yeah, that's about it. So can't even get to this guy. Well, we'll bring Saint around here, and that's all the time we have for today. I'm NHSDL6. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
Thank you. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Goodbye.